All
Well,
right.
Chris,
So
go
this
ahead.
question you're not prepared for. What is the craziest thing you have ever seen happen in the course of real estate?
That's good.
Everybody has a story.
The craziest thing happened. Ah, I would say I bought a house. Well, I didn't close on it yet. And the owner had died, and he died from a drug overdose. He was the younger kids, or it was his girlfriend's nephew that was involved. The sister came down, buried him, contacted me, got one of my postcards because it was a probate. She called me up and wanted to sell the house. I said, great. So we went over there. I went over, this was like a month or so, or several weeks after her brother had passed away. And I went to check on the house, and I was like, hey, April, like, the lights are on. Are you renting the place? No, I am not renting the place. So found out that these people, the girlfriend's nephew, had faked the lease, had gotten the power company to turn the power back on. It was on a well and septic. And we had to get these people out.
Oh, wow.
So we had to go through, they were basically what's called holdover tenants, or I forget the name, it'll come back to me what they're called. So we had to go through the process. So I didn't close on it. We got the sheriff's stuff. We had to do a writ of possession, the whole 9 yards and everything. Last year, it was cold. We had a couple really cold days last February. And I showed up and I couldn't go into the house. I had my locksmith there, and the sheriff's office had to come and make sure the house was clear. So we're there. I'm waiting in the morning with my locksmith. They get there. Locksmith, he goes, okay, go ahead, open the door. He opens the door. They go in, gun out. I had to wait out there. They go in there. He comes back down. He's like, the house is all clear. And he's like, man, he's like, have you been in this house yet? He's like, do you have any idea what you're walking into? I said, no, I have no idea. He goes, you have a lot of work to do. Fast forward, I walk up the stairs. I knew there was a tarp on it. Okay, I knew there was a tarp on the roof. I knew that. They had no less than 35, 45 Lowe's and Home Depot buckets, all in the living room, dining area, filled with water.
Oh, wow.
From the rainwater, from the leak?
Filled with water. Toilet in the middle of the living room. I mean, it was disaster. Piles, and one bedroom had 4 feet high piled of clothes and junk. There were clowns. I got to send you these pictures. I have these clowns that were lying all over
Send them and we'll
room.
put them on the
Really?
RIA site when we put this on as an entry. That'd be awesome, actually.
I'm going to send you pictures of the clown. I took a close-up of this, and I'm scared of clowns. I don't like clowns. I am scared of clowns. And they were all over.
Oh, you got to send us a picture.
Heads off.
This is
It
great.
was scary.
You got pictures, right?
I got pictures.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
definitely
got a
send them
video.
over.
I got a video of me standing outside with the sheriff's officers going, and we put music to it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. So we put that into the video. It's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
I know one thing I'm dealing with, and I would love to have any insight we can. We got I think it was a 1/4 acre in the Panhandle the lady was trying to sell to us, but it's located next door to a nudist camp. And we're trying to decide, is this a plus or a minus?
Depends on
We've
the
already
buyer.
passed, but internally we're like, I was Googling it. I went to Bigger Pockets and just started, maybe somebody on there would know of, would that be a positive? I guess it depends on who's at the camp too, would be really helpful.
That's great.
Yeah, it's generally never the people you probably want to see nude either at a nudist camp, I would assume. But it was, we literally like, not only did she want more for the property than it was worth, it was located literally right next door to a nudist camp where like somebody left a review where the handyman was fixing a fence naked and they were rather offended. So
I'm sure. Not a sight you want to have in your memory.
Psychic Spot